Hey, how's it going? Don't forget to like and follow me because I'm depending on your support to finish this thing, you know? We can do this. This week has been a little bit different, and I didn't get as much exercise in as I wanted, and but that's how it goes. Everybody tells me that the first couple weeks of the keto diet, you're not really supposed to exercise too much. But I did notice a big difference in my weight loss because I didn't exercise. But, you take what you get. I got some good things. I lost some inches here and there. And I enjoyed my first Keto Pancakes. That was pretty good. And I mean, they're really good. And I got the recipe from the girl on Low Carb Love, her channel on YouTube. You can check that out, and she really has a lot of good recipes. And then also most of my information I get for keto comes from Thomas DeLauer, I think his name is, something like that. He has, obviously he's really going for it on YouTube with his channel, but he has a lot of good information. And if you can deal with the long videos, then you'll get a lot of good information. Anyway, so other news, let's see. Also, there's some good recipes and stuff on Facebook groups. There's a keto for beginners and a couple other things that I found are a big help. Let's see, this coming week everything's changing because I'm going back to work, right? So that means hopefully if things work out the way I plan them, I'll get up in the morning and run to the gym before I have to go to work, and then come back, shower, go to work, come back, and then do all my weightlifting. I'm hoping that I start having more energy by then. But they say it takes up to 4 weeks for the energy to come. We'll see what happens. I'm going to stick with it. All right, so let's look at what's going on. So let's start with my Fitbit. Now, on Saturday, my Fitbit was down, or rather, I think it was Friday actually. When I done this walk, my Fitbit was down, so I had to use myfitnesspal, or I think it was Track My Run actually. But here we can see I only worked out 2 times, right? Here's 1, here's 2, and I didn't do any of the. I think on this day I did the circuit training, but that's the only day this week I worked out. So I don't know. This is probably why I only lost 1 pound. But let's look at what's going on here on cronometer. This is the 2nd, which is Monday. This is where I really blew it right here. See, right, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Right here, Walmart peach pie, 380. Let me tell you, I was craving so bad. I didn't know that sugar cravings like that were part of keto at that time. Since then, I've done research and found out those really strong cravings are part of keto, probably right before you actually switch into full ketosis. But I was craving really bad that day, so what I did was I just satiated it with a little peach pie thing. But man, as soon as I ate that peach pie, every joint in my body hurt, my neck hurt, I had a headache. Man, that sugar was just strictly poison. So we're not going to be doing that again. But here we can see, even though I did that, my carbs, they're a little bit high. See, because I ate that pie, right? I went over by tons because I ate that pie, right? So that reset. So I'm starting back over again. So now I'm officially my first week. Other than that, I had a deficit still, cal deficit of 2565. So that's pretty good. We can see that the fats were still 58%, protein 19, but carbs were too high. That was on Monday. And then we go to Tuesday, and I've done everything pretty good on Tuesday. You see, I got my carbs down, I got everything's down, right? And fat's way up. This looks really good. Carbs 23%, protein 23%, carbs 8%, 69%, not quite 75, but still that's really good. With a total deficit of 2232. Let's go Wednesday. Wednesday I didn't work out, so the calories burned are less. But look at this, my net carbs are down to 6 grams that day, which is probably not healthy. I should be at above 20 grams. You're supposed to be 20 grams at least. So that's where I have this set to, is 20 grams. But I didn't eat that much, so I only ate 3%. And so that's not much, right? And then the fats were at 69%. What did I eat that day? Mostly it looks like pork rinds, cream cheese, organic eggs, bacon, keto coffee, and that's about it. You know, here we can see here the total calories consumed on each day. You see I fasted on Thursday, and then don't forget, most of these days are also alternate fasting. So if all these days that I ate food are alternate fasting, this one day was a full fast. So let's go on. Here's the full fast. That would be this day, Thursday, the 5th. And you can see I took 0 calories in. And then I didn't really work out that day, but I must have done something, some walking or something. If we look at Fitbit on that day, Thursday, 5,000, the 5th. Doesn't really say what I did. It was steps. Yeah, I must have walked a lot that day. So I ended up getting 3180, and give me a deficit of quite a bit. Okay, so let's go on to Friday. I ate normal, proteins a little low, carbs are a little low, 7.9 grams. Fat, we're at 80%. It was high, right? But still, I'm in a good zone right there with a total of negative 2609 in the caloric deficit. And today, here we are. I ate pretty good here, but I'm too high on protein. I got 31%. Grams of fat, grams of net carbs, 16.8. I'm better, that's better. Fats are still a little low. I need to I still got some calories to eat today, so I'll probably eat something that's all fat to make up the difference right here. So, okay, so weight, I'm down to 248. Neck, I came up a little bit. Waist, I went down an inch on my waist today. I'm down on my hips also. And where's net carbs? There we go. Net carbs are staying about the same. Clear. It's clear. See that? Clear. So I got no extra carbs all week. And I did want to look at, so this is the Keto Pancakes I ate right here. And they were good. They were good. So that's what we've been doing. So this coming week, like I said, I'm starting back to work. Also, I sold this camera that I was been using. I'll have to buy the new one. And so, hey, the plan is to work out in the mornings, just on the treadmill for an hour, and then go to work. Eventually, once I get down to 230 or so, I'll try to switch that over. I want to start P90X. I just don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't really have the space to do it. So. All right. I don't know what else to say. That's the upkeep for week 6. See you later.